Well, guys, this is Poppy Niece, and anyway, I just wanted to tell you it's dirty, so I'm going to warn you up front. But I wanted to get some kind of video out on my 2023 F150. It's a STX. It's got the FX4 package on it. Came with the black wheels, and I think they're 17-inch wheels and Goodyear tires, which Goodyear Wranglers, which I wasn't crazy about. You know, I'm kind of a Michelin guy, but I guess the biggest reason I'm doing this video this morning is to let you know they did great in the snow. We had some not deep snow, but some slick places in the road, and they did a real good job. But this truck is kind of blacked out, so I guess really, let me back out here. I guess really the young people will like it. So I guess I'm finally cool. Took 61 years. But anyway, I got it in the same race red, got the same 2.7 Ecoboost engine, which I had in my 2017 F150. And this one seems to be doing absolutely as good as the first one did. Got plenty of power. It doesn't seem as fast, and I'm really going to blame that on the 10-speed transmission. Not a big fan of that transmission so far. This thing is hooked to the internet in the house, so apparently when Ford can make a change to like shifting computer algorithms, I guess you would call it. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, being a lowly XL truck, I've got one of these key fobs, and you know, the automatic start on it is kind of weird. You got to go into your phone, and I guess you got to be hooked to the internet. I don't know, I've never tried it where I wasn't hooked to the internet, but it takes about 30 seconds for it to go through and start it, do a remote start, I guess you would say. Now we're going to look in the truck, but it's kind of muddy. I went to the dump this morning, took my son's trash off too. Sorry about the dirt, but I got the rubber mats, which is what I like. Also got, I'm going to call it the suicide doors. A lot of people don't like them, but I really do. Rarely did anybody ever sit in the back. There's some books we're taking to my sister-in-law, but plenty of room back here, especially for grandchildren. And the nice thing about this, they can't leap out of the truck. Also, this time I got the bench seat, which now I could haul 6 if I had to. On the other truck, it had the center console, which just became a junk collector. The dash, you know, it seems like it's made out of a little better material. Still got that rubber steering wheel. That seems to bother a lot of people. Doesn't bother me too bad. Door pockets and holds a pop can. Let me see. Again, I apologize for it not being cleaned up. I will shoot a video one of these days when I get it cleaned up. This truck has the 373 rear end, so it's got the, I guess it's called Max Tow Package under it. And where the other truck would tow around 7,000 pounds, this truck will tow 10,000 pounds. So, we've got about a 4,500 pound camper, probably loaded. Now, we never put water in it and stuff till we get to the campsite, but I'm gonna guess maybe 5,500 pounds with the camper loaded. Let me see, what else can I tell you about the truck? So far, I've been real happy with it. I bought it down at Frankfurt Ford. They've been bought out by somebody. So had a wonderful sales rep by the name of Johnny Watkins, just an awesome guy. And my best friend I had growing up, Mike Watkins, he went to be with the Lord 4 or 5 years ago, and I knew it was going to be a good experience, and it was a good experience. This truck also has the backup sensors, which I like. The camera, which this morning, really, really couldn't see much through it. I don't know. I guess they need to do like BMW and put a washer on it. I did this, so I'm not gonna do a lot of mods on it. Would like to put fog lights on this truck. My other truck had fog lights, but also I got the factory running boards this time, and I got, forget my broom's frozen there, but I also got well, Line X bed liner put in the truck, which I like. And they did this, I think they call it PPF. When you're washing it, you think, oh my Lord, somebody is, let me see if I can get, I don't know if you can see that line in it, but it's right there. And every time I wash it, I think, somebody's scratched my truck. And then I realize it's the PPF. I don't know if I'm as crazy about the design of this truck as I was of the 2017. But you know, I know Ford's got to change things, just like General Motors and Chrysler and Toyota. So hey, that's okay. You just got to live with it. But I wish this truck would have come with the fog lights on it. But it didn't, and it looks like it's a pretty good job. You gotta take the bumper off to put fog lights on it, but I might attempt that, or I might find somebody with a whole lot more mechanical skill than what I've got. But just want to let you know, truck did good. It's got kind of, instead of the dial to go into four-wheel drive and out of, this truck has buttons, and it did flawlessly today, and the few times I've had it in the snow now. I put 11,000 miles on it. I think I bought it back in June, and that's a lot of miles, but we've ran it to Versailles, Kentucky several times. Got about 23.8 miles to a gallon going down, and about 21.8 miles to a gallon coming back, which is pretty similar to what I got with the old truck with the 6-speed and the 355 rear end. I didn't think this truck would do as good on gas mileage, but apparently it is. And what I found with my old truck is that, and again, I apologize for it being so dirty, but like I said, we had snow, and West Virginia, we throw the salt down because we got these little mountains and hills, and they'll get you hurt. You know, you don't know how many times, 35 and a half years as a sales rep, I'd have a big, beautiful four-wheel drive pass me on a slick road and go around the curve, and there they were over in a ditch or rolled over on their side. Anyway, this is going to be a short video, but I wanted to let everybody know what I had done. Whoever got my last truck, and I did get to talk to him because the dealer called me and asked if the guy that was going to purchase my old truck could talk to me, and I told him what I'd done to the truck, how great of a truck it had been, and how much I enjoyed it. And I notice again, I got the race red, which is my favorite color. My old boss, he calls it flamboyant red, but I think it looks cool. And as a little kid, I liked fire trucks, so maybe that's why I like the race red. Anyway, guys, this is Poppy Noose reminding you, you could live without a truck, but who would want to? Talk to you later. Bye.